Hello and welcome back to another Demonized Idle RPG video. This is Demonace, and before we begin, I wanted to somewhat apologize. It's not lost on me that there hasn't been many guides for this game. When I came back, the Orb guide I think it was a good guide, um, but they're just, at this point in the game, there's not much for me to go over and share with y'all. If there's anything that I've missed in the career of this game, let me know and I'll make a guide. But as I see it, there's not a whole lot for me to go over. I'm not sure if any of the I'm sure the guides are outdated from back in the day. There's probably a better way to get through the game and progress through it now that things have updated with the game. But I'm not sure what the changes would be without starting a new account, and I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. So let me know. I know that as of late, it's mainly just been showcases of increases of power and big uh, rewards that I've obtained, and that's really all I've got for this game at this point. Let me know in the comments if y'all are fine with seeing that type of content for this game. Just me every couple weeks showcasing what I've obtained and how much power I've increased, kind of what I've done with the account. Or if you'd rather me just wait until new content comes out for me to actually make a guide on and cover. With all that being said, today we have another showcase video. um, Probably the last one I'll do for a minute until something else big comes along. But let's start with a boss showcase of where I'm currently at. We'll see how far I get in this boss before I make some changes here. But we got pretty lucky with orbs, and I figured it was fitting. We just made the orb guide. I wanted to showcase what a really good orb setup can do. And so as we can see, the boss is clearly too strong for us. It's taken our health down faster than we can take its down. And after 33 seconds, we die. I'm sure with a resurrection I could beat that, but we got about halfway through the boss before we died. And now let me show you what happens when we change some orbs around. So let's take a look. We got extremely lucky on some orb pools from the world battlefield. What we're seeing right now is complete luck. There was no money spent in obtaining what you're looking at. We got a uncommon fire orb with the Mammon set effect. This orb starts out at 200% attack power, and I did get extremely lucky and got it to +3 for the normal attack amp and increased it to 350% attack power. We also got another flame orb with the Mammon set effect, common this time, but we did get it to +3 as well. And we obtained another faded sun orb with the orb trade coefficient. Got it to +3, which that's not going to help with the boss, but it did also land on the Mammon set effect. There were a couple orbs that we got that we could sell in commerce. History. So the faded sun orb and the faded flame orb with the Mammon set effect, looks like I purchased those with the demon gems, and I got the demon gems from, look at this guy. I got a rare lightning orb that I sold for 5,000 demon gems. That helped me purchase the remaining orbs that I need to complete this setup that I'm using. And then I got a couple other decent orbs that sold for a decent amount, and with the demon gems I got from these, I was able to do the upgrading, and now we're ready for a showcase. So let's change all of this around. Right now we're sitting at 33L power, and let's change these orbs around and see what we get to. So this flame orb we do not need anymore. I will save that for the temple, and we lost 17 L power from that. Let's equip just the green orb here. 48 L power. Massive increase. We're going to keep the sun orb on this one, and let's move over to the wings. We are going to keep this skill orb on here. In my orb guide, I did make sure to mention that you want to diversify what type of orbs you're using. You don't want to go all in on like flame orbs, for example. The skill attack effect from this is actually pretty strong, and definitely want to keep it. But we're just going to do one skill attack orb, and we're going to unequip this sun orb and lose just a little bit of power, and equip this sun orb with the mammon effect. 40 L power. I believe that finishes the, yeah, so that's the 4 set effect from mammon. That's where we got that huge increase from. And I believe that is the only change we need to make. No, there's one more. I forgot. Unequip this one. So we lose 53 L power from that. That's the skill attack and the mammon attack. We're going to replace it with the flame orb here. Get the mammon effect back and more orb attack power. 64 L power from that. And now we do have one Beelzebub set effect, 2 of the mammon set effects, and a crap load of damage from these orbs. So that's our setup we're going to be using. We jumped up from 33 L power to 116 L power, and let's see what the difference looks like. Alright, we're going. Give me a good crit here. Give me a one-shot crit. Well, we didn't hit one of our strikes there that should have pretty well one-shot the boss, but we did beat it in a good amount of time. This one's going a lot quicker. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, so we can see that we're definitely progressing once again, and just incredible luck from this all came from the World Battlefield, which is the event on the weekend. See this one right here, where you get 10 attack chances and a lot of bosses to go through, and just incredibly lucky weekend. Very happy with the pulls that I got, and very happy with the progress I'm about to make. So that's going to do it for this video. We are very close to hitting level 350 in the mine here, where I'll do a little short video on what the bulk mining looks like. And we did hit level 10 in the magic laboratory. We actually filled this bar up once and tried to do the upgrade to 2 stars, and ended up failing the upgrade, so just got to keep trying on that. Let's see, our research lab, we've made a fair bit of progress. We are that close to the end of it. I haven't maxed out everything before this point, but getting there. I've got to get all of these to level 10, which is actually pretty expensive. So that's where we're at with the account. Just, again, another showcase video. To reiterate, put down in the comment section if y'all are fine with watching the showcase content for this game. Just every couple weeks, logging on and showing y'all progress I've made. You know, using the gems I've collected to start to max out some of my tabs, like the Phantom tab here. Still working on that. That's going to be something I'm working on until I get to the last Phantom. Stuff like that. Let me know if you're okay with me posting content like that, or if you'd rather me just wait until some new content drops that I can actually make a guide on. But for this video, that's going to do it. I do appreciate the support, and thank you all very much for watching. Make sure to leave a sub, a like, and a comment, and have a good day. We'll see you.